Hi, welcome to First Year Experience 105 College Success Strategies. My name is Ryan Shadle, and I'm excited to be your course instructor for the next 10 weeks. My job is to help you become better college students by helping you develop the skills and strategies necessary to become a successful college student. We're going to explore such topics as study skills, time, stress, and financial management, personal health and wellness, critical thinking skills, your academic and financial planning skills, goal setting. We talk about campus resources that can help you be successful. We talk about diversity, how to communicate online, emotional intelligence and interpersonal communication, and other skills. So for the next 10 weeks, we'll be exploring these topics and you'll be completing assignments online. Please note that every Wednesday and Sunday you have an assignment due by 11:59 p.m. So this coming Wednesday on June 3rd you have 2 assignments that are due, followed by 3 assignments on Sunday. And so you're definitely going to want to check out the course schedule. In our calendar lists every assignment that is due this semester. And so you'll want to become accustomed with that. And so you'll use the calendar. But let's get started real quick with an overview. And so if you've made it this far, you obviously know where the Start Here button is. So let's go to the Start Here. And while I'm not going to read all of this information, I do want to give a brief overview so that you can get started. So this first part just explains what the course is and what our objectives are, which we already explained. This next part, how do I begin, is really important because it gives you a step-by-step on how to begin. And so it's telling you to start here with the Start Here folder, and then to view the welcome video, which you are viewing right now, followed by my bio video and my contact information. So you'll navigate through the rest of the course, the rest of this section, and each one of these folders contains the information listed above. Obviously you've been here because you are viewing my welcome video. You'll want to definitely explore the course policies, the schedule of assignments, which are both here. This is our schedule of assignments. These are our course policies. And here are some tips on how to be successful, which you should definitely check out. These are from students. So attending class in an online class is a little bit different. What that means to me is that you check Blackboard daily and that you are interacting somehow with the class. And so that could be mean reading your textbook or watching videos or doing things that keep you involved. I do recommend that you check Blackboard and your email account daily. I can show you some shortcuts about how to make sure that you keep checking your email. You can easily download the Microsoft Outlook app that allows you to be able to check your email at the touch of a button. I'm not going to read through all of these assignments, but they are important and to help you get off to a good start. So let's go back to the Start Here button, where we were just in the folders. And so getting through each folder is important before you start the course. And so my strong advice to you is please do not start the assignments until you've read through this material. This is just a brief overview. So again, this just gives you the steps on how to navigate the course. So you start with the announcements and the Start Here button, which you're on. And then you'll work your way through the weekly work folders, which is where all of our assignments are. Your textbook, which is located here. We have a link for any questions that you might have about assignments. You'll have discussion board assignments that you'll do, which are located here, and journal assignments that are located here, followed by a lot of extra credit opportunities. So our textbook is an electronic textbook. and you'll access that through the ebook link and tools. This is information on how to do that. The next section talks about the computer skills that you need to be successful. Please know that you do not have to be an expert with computers to be successful in an online class. A lot of times it's just experience, and so use your resources, reach out to me when you need help, and everything will be fine, I promise you. But you do need to have some basic computer skills like using Microsoft Word and PowerPoint and such things. So the next section is talking about your surge mail. That's just your Cincinnati State email. So you should check that daily. Please do not send me or even any of your other instructors emails from your non-Cincinnati State email accounts, because we might not receive them. This gives you information on Blackboard, which is what you're on. It's a learning management system that keeps track of all of your courses and the information. The next section is the Microsoft Office Suite, which is really important, especially for those of you who do not have access to Microsoft products, such as Microsoft Word. As a college student, you have free access to Microsoft Office, and you can use that through your Cincinnati State Outlook account. Here are instructions on how to do that. I'll let you look at that. But if you do not have Microsoft Word or PowerPoint on your computers, you do have access right here. Most online classes will give you a netiquette statement, meaning how do you communicate effectively online or politely online. And again, here are the rules for those. And then this last section is just how to be a successful online learner. And so these are good tips on how to be successful. So if you need accommodations due to a disability or anything else, you would want to contact the Office of Disability through this homepage. And our last section is how to view your grades, and this is a short video on how to view your grades. All of your assignments will be submitted online, and I give detailed feedback on each one of your assignments, and you should be able to pull up specifically to see what you scored on each question on an assignment, for example, along with my feedback. And so this is a video that shows you how to do that. So that's the basic Get Started Here button. So I want to talk real quick about the weekly work folders, because that is where all of our instructional content and your assignments are. And so when you click on the weekly work folders, you'll scroll down to each week. There are 10 weeks in the course, and so today starts week 1. You'll open that up. It lists what the objectives are, what you're going to read about, and what we're going to talk about, and then when the assignments are due. The weekly instructional content, think of that as like if I was going to give you a lecture on what the material is that we were going to cover in class, this replaces that. And so I'll do a welcome video or an overview video for each week that you'll see shortly, that just gives you a brief overview, but you'll read this information. And then you'll do the assignments. So for Wednesday, as you can see, you have a discussion board assignment that's due, and that gives you the instructions on how to do that. There is a thinking outside of the box activity that is a journal assignment that you'll do. You'll read the FYE success tips. And then you'll complete another short journal assignment. We also talk about the importance of taking responsibility in college, and so there is a quick assignment on that. And next is a course quiz, and this course quiz means that you have looked over Blackboard really well, meaning that you've went to the Start Here button. I'm going to scroll up again, that you've looked all through Blackboard, that you've read the syllabus, that you've looked at the course schedule, that you've accessed your textbook and so on and so forth. And so the course quiz is just a quiz over your knowledge of these items here. So you get 2 times to take this. It's worth 100 points. So if you don't like your score on the first time, do it again. Every week I offer you 20 points of extra credit, which is pretty awesome. And all you got to do to get that extra credit is log on to this tool called Flipgrid, which you don't even have to sign up for. You just log in with your Cincinnati State information, and you'll just complete a really quick video answering some questions, right? And so here's the example. So after week 1, which will be next Sunday, if you have any questions, comments, or you'd like to reflect on the week, or you'd like to say something to one of your classmates, so you can make a quick video. And you can do that from your phone, or you can do that from your computer. The directions are right here. They're really simple. And so in a nutshell, that's what happens each week. That's just 1 week. That's a lot of stuff. So you have to be prepared to do a lot of work in a short amount of time. So I'm not going to go through the rest of the folders, but you can go through them. You will be going through them and completing each of your assignments. So for the next steps that you need to do is just start with week 1. After you get through the Start Here button. So first thing you do when you leave this video, go back to the Start Here and navigate through the rest of the course. And my next video will be my bio and my instructor information, how to contact me, and all that stuff. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. Again, the purpose of it was just to give you an overview of how to get started. Your first job is to complete the Start Here button, and then you might begin working on the weekly work folders. One of our first assignments is going to be to introduce ourselves. So you'll go to the discussion board here and tell us a little bit about yourself. Introductions. Okay, I think that's more than enough for now. So I will be talking to you very soon. Take care and welcome to the course.